Shedeur Sanders is going absolutely crazy right now, man. I'm gonna make a Super Bowl prediction, man. We're still early in the process. QB1, week one, QB1. I'm calling it right now. We're going to get into a lot of different stuff in this video. Over the past couple weeks, he was going crazy. Rookie minicamp, y'all said it was too early. Wait until we get the OTAs, actual real minicamp. Guess what? He is still going absolutely crazy, man. So this is going to be pretty much, this. First of all, this is from a verified source. This is going to be all of the stats from the quarterback from this past minicamp. And he put up the best completion percentage by far. Also the best touchdowns. You don't have the yardage numbers here. But a guy like Dylan Gabriel, threw a lot of passes, but also threw a lot of ducks. Also threw a lot of bad passes as well. Same thing with Kenny Pickett. These are two pretty bad completion percentage. Same thing with Joe Flacco, man. Shedeur Sanders, for him to be a 5th round draft pick and, going into OTAs, the 4th string quarterback, I mean, this is pretty good to see, Pretty good to see, 41 for 59 or 53 with 9 touchdowns, did have the 1 interception. And we could look at some of his plays here, man, like doing this thing, man. Doing this thing, getting outside the pocket. He spent about 15 minutes working on passing drills after the practice. This is a few days ago, just doing his thing. And also, apparently, he is running with the second team. Obviously, his OTAs, his mini camp, so you're probably going to plug guys in at different spots. You might have the first team guy run with the third team, just to switch it up to see what you like, see what you don't like, especially when you got a quarterback matchup like this, a quarterback situation like this, where it's not clear who's the starter going to be, man. Look at Doc, cross the middle, good ball, good catch. And get upfield, There's some good stuff happening here in the Browns organization. Another dot from Shedeur. See, we get this going. Let's see. And everyone's posting him. Everyone's posting him. He's getting a lot of buzz on social media. Dot over the shoulder. Good ball. Defender damn near about to fall over. But obviously getting a lot of buzz. It's Shedeur Sanders. One of the guys that's going to get a lot of praise. Also a lot of hate, man, if he does not perform. But this right here was a pretty big time just answer from Shedeur, man. People were saying, like, how did he go to the 5th round and he's answering questions like this? So let's listen.
As I can be. So in every aspect, I view things as I got time. I got time to be able to grow and mature, and be able to understand the ins and outs of the defenses and be able to get the good insight from the vets in the room. So I look at it as, a plus. Like I got time to actually be able to really have a great understanding. And whenever, it's time for me to play, then it's time for me to play. But I'm not looking too far in the future about all that. I'm looking about every day in practice because I had some misses out there today that, we got to go in there and correct about reads, getting in and out drops a little bit faster from under center. So that's the main thing. I'm focused on the small things, and over time, the big things will happen.
And that's a pretty good answer for a rookie quarterback, man. Obviously a guy that's just not, he been media trained. Deion Sanders is his dad, man. It's not like this is his first go around, being in the hype, being in the media. But that's a pretty darn good answer. And then you also got tweets like this. I don't know if this is true or if this is, BS. But it do have a bunch of likes and retweets. But apparently he won MVP award. First time a rookie has ever won it for the outstanding completion percentage. And like I said, I don't know if this is real, but hey, man, it's got a lot of likes, and honestly, he deserved it from the stats he put up. He actually deserved to win the MVP, but MVP for minicamp is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, but you gotta take your small victories. Shedeur Sanders has made a statement today at day 1 of Browns minicamp. Shedeur reportedly took full advantage of his uptick in reps during team periods. Shedeur has reportedly shown no fear in executing tight window throws and pushing the ball downfield. One source close to the situation reportedly believes Shedeur's command of the offense and composure in the pocket is incredibly rare for a rookie quarterback, man. Shedeur reportedly had the highlight of the day at practice pads for a 75-yard touchdown, the longest touchdown of the Browns minicamp so far. The Browns rookie quarterback has consistently turned his at every day of practice and workout so far, man. I mean, going crazy, man. First of all, this page this rookie watch page sometimes be a little bit, over the hype. The young kids call it glazing. Sometimes this page do be glazing, so let's take that maybe with a little bit of a grain of salt. But if he's going crazy, he's going crazy, man. With the 77 completion percentage, over 400 yards, 9 tugs. Also with the 1 tip pass that was an interception. But a phenomenal camp. I'm calling it already, man. Browns quarterback 1, and I don't think he got the job right now. I just think when it's all said and done, when they're entering week 1, they're going to have him as a starting quarterback because he's pitching out the best product by far. Across the middle, good dive and catch, man. Going crazy. But like I said, this page, I'm going to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt because I've never seen this page say anything really bad about a player. And also, I've just seen some inaccurate stuff at times from just, players and stuff around the league. Like stuff like that, man. Quinshon Judkins' burst and footwork may already be a top 10 in the entire league. All right, relax. Relax, man. I don't know if he means top 10 running back or top 10 player, but regardless, relax. Relax a little bit, man. Yes, Judkins, I do believe he'll be a good player. Do believe he was a steal. I'm not sure if I'll call him top 10 in the league, but is what it is.
I'd say spiritually. That's why I say I've grown the most. After draft, getting closer to God and definitely talking to him consistently, having a real relationship with him. That's why I say I've grown the most at.
Spiritual growth when you first started. What made that happen now?
Well, I wouldn't say now. I always know when God's talking to me. Like last night, if any of y'all see, I tweeted something, cause when you sleep, you're most vulnerable. So then that's when I got like real bad. God talked to me in that time. So, and I'm able to recognize that because before Pro Day it was the same thing. So that's how I know I'm on track. That's how I know I'm living in my purpose and I understand everything happened for a reason. So I just got a message like that night, and I had to sleep with my flashlight on last night. I slept with my flashlight on last night because I was too scared.
Shedeur, you mentioned God talking to you. What does that look like or feel like to you, or where were you? Like, take us through what that was like.
When?
Last night, you said.
Oh, I was in my hotel room. Yeah, I was in my hotel room. I was just talking to a couple of pastors yesterday, just about my purpose, just about everything here, and it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, I'll say, in my mind, and I understand, what peace is. So that's why I know I'm going home one time. I know I'm going home so I can, just little things in life, like just feeling the wind, hearing the birds, all that different type of stuff. It's something that you value. It's something I value, so.
And some pretty good answers, man. Talking about being the man of God. Stuff you just want to hear from a young quarterback. Just stuff you want to hear and see doing this thing, man. Like I said, QB1. We'll see what actually happens. You also got stuff like this happening. Jackson Dart, terrible OTAs left fans in disbelief about skipping on Shedeur Sanders, man. I mean, hey, I don't know how bad his minicamp was. I haven't seen much film. Everything we've seen, is pretty much Travis Hunter, even some shallow stuff, but mostly it's Shedeur Sanders about all the quarterback stuff I've been seeing from OTAs, especially when it comes to the rookies. So, y'all let me know, man. Let me know if Jackson Dart really stinking it up like that. And this is just an elite throw, man. Look one way, look the other way, across the middle, touchdown, man. Easy money. Obviously, that's probably in the play design, but it is a pretty elite play there, man.
I got a text from an ESPN Cleveland employee not named Tony Grossi, big surprise there, that said, quote,
Shedeur looked like the best quarterback in camp.
I have come to a realization.
oh boy,
By the time we get to September, I think Tony Grossi's wrong. I think there's a way Shedeur Sanders starts the first game.
wow.
Now that I've seen some videos and talked to a bunch of people and multiple practices, I think Shedeur Sanders was the best quarterback out there yesterday. I think now Shedeur is putting the draft slide behind him and showing why Mel Kiper thought he was the best quarterback in this draft.
Yep.
Man, shout out Mel Kiper, man. Mel Kiper was going crazy on Shedeur that week 1 or during the draft, man. But, I mean, we see it's not just me. It's a lot of people. Obviously they're a talk show out in Cleveland, but they don't have no reason to be on Shedeur's side. They just want their team to be good. And they generally think Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback on the roster so far. And I'm starting to think so too, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. Is it glazing? I don't think so. I think he really has a good chance to start week 1. I think he has a good chance to at least be QB2, going to week 1, whether he don't win the starting job. I say bare minimum he QB2, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all want more content like this, just let me know, and we'll drop more. But I appreciate y'all.